Good afternoon, Firehouse. Welcome back. We're gonna go back into Graveyard today, and let's get you over. So back into the Graveyard. Hey, there it goes. About to say, and see how far we get today. As you can see, mine that I play on when I'm off is 241 days, and we're at 23 days. So I'm still learning some stuff, which has been very helpful. One of the big things is we definitely need to get up to gold wine because gold wine is amazing. But today we're gonna take a look. We'll see what our Jerry wants a bottle of wine. The Inquisitor wants 20 firewood. Hey, the Marine. Inquisitor wants us 20 firewood, 10 flyers. Astrologer wants our old keeper's diary. Merchant wants the trade license and a cure for his curse. The bishop wants us to reach 30 positive skulls and 20 at the church and 4 quality fish fillets. And yeah. So, moths. We have quite a bit to do. Let's see, where is the moths? We do have that unlocked, so that'll be easy. Grape farming is right here. But once we get that, we really need to get this and get that going. So we need like 40 blue points. Because that will honestly get us really going with that. That's really nice. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's clean out the yard first and then we'll get going. So we can't get grapes until this day anyways, because that's the next time the merchant's here, and the merchant's who sells the grapes. So we have to wait for that no matter what. And then from there, I don't know what to do. I know we will get moths during the night, and that will, I believe, where is it? Get us our fishing pole. The other way you can get the fishing pole is just straight up buy it from them. But the moth is easier. In the long run, we need moths anyways because we'll have to use them for alchemy. So we will 2 birds, 1 stone, right? I mean, it's the easiest thing to do. But I hope everybody's having a great day. It is 56 degrees here where I'm at, which is nice. It's lovely. It's a little on the cool side. But then again, I'm from the south, so what do you expect me to say? Alright, there we go. Yard's cleaned up. Yeah, I learned that. Actually, I learned that kind of the hard way. Well, my main one, as because I needed more moths and I just couldn't find them. And then I finally figured out how to do it. I had to look it up. I won't even lie. All right, we gotta wait for nighttime though. So night's almost here, and that's when you can find the moths in these flowers. No, I don't want the tree. Oh well. And then the red mushrooms right there are real good too. So those will be helpful. One thing I learned is you can just push all these logs. Like eventually we'll clear out the whole left side of the church. So let me walk over here so y'all can see it. So all of this. And that's a lot of logs you get out of that. And I just threw them out on the street and pushed them all down the road one by one. Alright, let's see if we can start finding some moths here. It's going to be my luck and I'm not going to find any. Did we clear? Yeah, we cleared this way out. No, we didn't. So I can't go that way. No, Mr. Bat, I don't want to play. Go away. But I'm gonna have to come play with the bats over here, so that is true. Alright. There's some flowers. The internet is very useful, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but it's fortunate. I remember, I'm gonna kind of age myself here. There's our first moth. When you only need like 4 more. I'm gonna age myself a little bit. I remember dial-up first coming in, and you sitting there playing, and mom screaming at you, "Get off the computer! I need the internet." Yeah. You can do it with stones. You can do it like the big stones, the iron. You can just make a big, huge line of them, like all the way down the road, and push them. I did find out at a certain point, like if you put too many in a line and push them, they'll actually, kind of glitch out a little bit, and they'll start falling behind you. It's kind of funny because I had like 20 in a line at one point, and it didn't work too well. How many longs I could chop from this big tree if only I never got tired and I was super strong. We'll get to the tree in a bit because the tree becomes very useful. How many monsters are we at now? That's like 3, right? Oh, 7. Y'all, I missed some somewhere. 8. And not enough. Alright. That's okay. We can go get some rest. And then we can do our sermon. And then we can go see the fishermen. And get our first fishing pole. Then we can go fishing for a little bit. The fishing in this game is pretty equivalent to, like, I don't know, I guess you can say any game that's kind of like this. One that comes to mind is like Stardew Valley, where you have to keep the fish in the little bar area, and you'll pull it up once the bar fills up. But we'll let you see it here in a second. Because we need to get 4 fish fillets, silver quality. Who is texting me? I swear, can never go a day without getting a message by somebody. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix something. Boop. And boop. There you go. Gotta always fix things. People always asking things. Alright. So let's go do our sermon real quick. That way, we can get the faith, because we're gonna need the faith. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. There we go. Let's go get faith. Actually, where did I put the... Gotta find the little faith thing. I may not have it because I have one somewhere, but I don't know if we got the church up to high enough faith yet to actually succeed every time. So that might be why I don't have it on me. There it is. So let's actually go up here. I think you have to have 10. We're at 9. So yeah, we'll see if this has a 90% chance of being successful, but we'll see what happens. So I like the first one. The first time he does it, he says, "May the force be with you." Obviously a hint at something. But now he says, "Our church is great." And then of course everybody's like, "Nice." And so here's like him. He's gonna cast the prayer, I guess. And we had a 90% chance again, and we got it. So right this moment, we're only getting like 4 faith at a time. And as you'll see, 4 faith does not go very far, very far at all. And you we'll need at least 10 fate to do stuff later. So that puts us up to 4, which is good. We'll put those there. Alright, now let's use our teleporter stone. And we're gonna go off to the lighthouse. And we're gonna talk to Mr. Fisher. I didn't want 6. I thought he wanted 5. When I first played through, I thought he wanted 4. So I'm just getting all the numbers wrong there. Be glad to buy any fish you catch, as you prove yourself, I'll even sell you a nicer rod. So yeah, so as you get to tier 2, let's see if you can see it. Tier 2, there's a fishing rod right there, and tier 3, there's a fishing rod right there. So like right now we have the simple, that's the like the good, and that's the expert version. But it's like 2 silver, 50 copper, and 5 silver, so it takes a little bit. But all right, let's we're gonna use the, where are we gonna go? Not sure. Let's go to the quarry, and then we're gonna come down over here to the fishing spot that's over here. The river fishing spot's one of my personal favorites. So I've also done the ocean and all that. So you press C, it'll give you, the first time you do it, it'll give you this little prompt here. It says, this is the fishing spot like others you can find in the village, river, swamp, and sea. And then, so no bait selected, so we don't currently have any bait. You can do 2 moth. And as you can see, it goes from 100 to 0. We're going to just go with Noth, and we're going to try to get it right there. So you just hold E, and he'll swing it around, throw it out. And then you wait for your bobber to go down. And you wait. Just like real life fishing. You wait. You wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. And then, like I said, it reminds me of like Stardew Valley. And I'm not really good at it. Ah, there we go. It's like I'm not really good. And we got a brim, but we got a copper brim, and we need 4 silver brims. So we're just gonna sit here and fish for a little bit more. You can use your mouse. I believe you can also use E, which I will try again here in a second. I never can remember. I don't. Oh, he got away. There we go. Let's try this again. I wonder, like, because you can get, oh yeah, you can use E. And I think E, yeah, E's making this easier on me already. There's another one. And another bronze one. So we're just going to fish for a little bit. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but one thing I've learned is, like, if you don't do the bishop's quest, then later on you can't get, like, past a certain point with the Inquisitor. And they're all connected in some way or another. And you have to basically do them all. Or you just hit a roadblock and you can't go further. Which works, I mean, like, if you have so much you're doing, or so much going on at one point, if you get to a point where you're like, okay, I can't do any more further on this quest, hey, I got a silver one. It gives you time to catch up on other ones because you can't move forward. But at the same time, if you're like really chasing down, like, let's say the Inquisitor's quest line, because you're having a blast with it, and then you just hit that roadblock, it just sucks. Sea of Thieves was a nice game. I actually played it for a little bit with my daughter and my son-in-law. We played on the Xbox, if I remember correctly. Oh, there goes the dog. He's a little early. You're like 10 minutes early, buddy, for your barking episode. Let's see, it's 1:45, so it might have been the mailman. He might be barking. No. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, I'll be right back. There's somebody at my door. And I'm back. It was the mailman, actually. He was delivering a package. And I have a hound dog who doesn't like people coming up to our door, as you may have heard. So I had to go deal with him. Alright, overtime. Oh, Sea of Thieves. That's right. We played it. I didn't get really into it. I mean, I played it to just spend time with the kids because I really love spending time with my kids. But overall, I really couldn't get into it too well. Decent graphics and everything. I'll give it that. It's just not my cup of tea. But I've heard a lot of things have changed since I played. Kind of like No Man's Sky. So who knows? I may like it now. I don't know. I may have to look into it again. Alright, was that number 2? That is number 2. Yeah, every game's special. I think especially depending on like how you're raised and everything, my kids love Minecraft. I personally can't get into it. One of my other kids loves Roblox, and as much as I try to play with them, I just find it, I hate to use the word, but boring. Especially Roblox, it can be like just, I hate to say it, repeat things. Okay, I'll definitely look into it again. I have it on the Xbox, but I'm probably gonna look at it here, and then depending on if the kids can play or not, I can. Do you know if it could do cross platform? Bleh. Words. Or is it just like Xboxes only or whatever? We'll see. Again, nighttime, so we may have to wrap it up and go fishing. Oh, it is cross-platform. So I may try to talk my son-in-law and daughter into playing with me again. He plays on the computer and she plays on the Xbox mostly. But may try to get him to talk. May just play by myself. We'll see what happens. Right this second, of course, I'm like really into this, so I'll have to find some time for it. But we'll probably. Oh, I hit the button too early. We'll see if we can get one more fish. Well, I mean, everybody has a preference. Like, I play Grand Theft Auto online on the computer, but I actually hooked my Xbox controller up to it. Oh, come on, I want one more fish. So I hook my Xbox controller up to my computer to play the game on the computer, because I just like the controls on the Xbox so much better. All right, all right. Well, that was a silverfish, which I'm happy about. But let's go home. We'll get some rest, and we'll do some more during the day. Let's see, it's an Inquisitor's Day, so he wants firewood, which we can easily get, and flyers, which we are not ready to do yet. So for flyers, let's come down here. Let's see, actually, technologies. Right here. Well, we might be able to get the flyers. We need the desk. And we need to create ink. So let's see if we can do this. There's Snake. Hi, Snake. You want the key, don't you, Snake? Let's see. Yeah. He wants a key, and he wants us to. We need to convince him. Both which you can't do right this moment. So ink, we need a conical flask, some water, and some black paint. We need feathers. And so the feathers we can only get from the chicken place. Which kind of, I think that would be the one thing that would make this game so much better, is if you could have a little bit of livestock. Because then you could like have a few chickens or have a few cows, but then you would probably try to cut up your cows and sell the meat, and that's not the point of the game. So conical flasks. So how do we get those? Again, it's in our technology right there. You have to have 10 blue points. So we're just gonna go ahead and unlock that, because we can go ahead and unlock those right now. And we're gonna wander off. Maybe let me check a technology real quick, if I know where to. Need 10 for that. Go figure. So let's see, can we study anything? We can study the key, but we don't have the instructions for the key. I believe you have to get that from Snake. I could be totally wrong. So I don't. Oh, we can study a bone, and that gave us 20. So we can actually learn that real quick, and I'll show you why we're going to learn that here in a minute. We need to do that one eventually. Where was here? It's in the farming. So unlock that one, unlock that one. So now we can do grapes. And tomorrow's the market. How much? Well, we don't have a whole lot of coins, but that's okay. And the reason why I went with the two technologies I went for. So at first, blue points are some of the hardest points for you to get hold of first. Let me go put the fish up real quick. And I spent hours trying to figure out how to get blue points on my game. I don't need the shovel and stuff. Why am I still carrying all of that around? We don't need those. I spent hours trying to find out how to get it. And then I realized, because I got a body, and I was like, I made one of these. And out of that, I got several, I think it's that one. I got several blue points. Which kind of works because at first you want to like better up your graveyard. So you're going to make a couple of these. I made a couple of those again. I'm a dodo. A couple of these. And nope, it wasn't these. I must have been the stone ones then. But that's okay, because we need these anyways at first to increase. But you can study them. And that'll give you blue points. But it also comes back to that whole, do you have enough faith to do a study? Is it you? I think you have to have faith to study that one. And we do. So let's go ahead and study it. Oh, but we're gonna run out of stamina right there. Oh, that figures. Like so close. Like so close yet so far away. And that's why we need the wine so bad. So we cannot do that. So let's take a little siesta. Little siesta. And then wake up and try again. We'll run down, finish that up real quick, and go from there. I enjoy the music in this game a lot. It's soothing. Alright, so boop, that quick. And it gave us 21. And I need 30. So I'm 9 shy. But we can figure that out. Let's see. That's 9. Can we build anything? We cannot yet. That's true. A lot is good with the game. So right now everybody has a spot. So we'll put all these up in preparation for the next body whenever we get it. I believe we're already at the point where we have to give carrots to donkey to get more bodies, which is okay because I need a couple seconds before we can need a couple seconds to get the church up and running. Wow, brain did not want to work there. So, we have to get the flyer right here. But we're gonna learn the candle. I can never say that word. And that's gonna put us behind on the blue just a little, and that's okay. Yeah, the donkey is. I love the donkey. He is just a comic relief in this game, in my opinion. Another thing we can do is a wooden cross and a wooden marker. We're gonna make one of each because we can both, I think, learn both of those. So there we go. And now we're gonna run off back over to the church. Snake's back. I don't know why he's back, but he's back. And let's see if we can. I don't know if we're gonna have enough faith. Oh, we have enough for just one. So that's gonna put us 4 shy. That's alright. Because we can get the church to 10. So we need simple iron parts. I think we need like enough for 4 because we'll do the 2 on the ground and I think 2 hanging. Yes, an alcoholic skull. I thought that was brilliant. And the comments that go between you and Jerry later in the game, I have found are just hilarious. Jerry gets much funnier as time goes. Unfortunately, at a certain point as well, there's not a lot of interactions with Jerry that I'm like on my main one that I'm doing right now. I don't do a whole lot with him, which made me sad because I really enjoy him. All right, I have 59. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Let's go to the dead horse because we can sell. There it is. Sell that, and then let's step out and talk to the trader. And we'll sell him trade. Alright, so he has 8 grape seeds here for 40. 1 per 40 copper. And that's where we're going to start. And I can't even take all 8, but we'll take 4. Because that'll be enough to start 1. Nice. The DLCs, yeah, the DLCs bring a lot more into the game. I won't lie. At first, when I first got them, and everything started unlocking, it was a little overwhelming because I had never played the game before. And so, honestly, what I was watching a little bit of it to try to see if it was a game I'd be interested in playing. I was like, oh, okay, this looks nice. And then it was all before the DLCs. And so I got it, and then it was all like, here's all these DLCs and all the stuff going on with the DLCs, and it was a little overwhelming. But I've gotten the hang of it. And as y'all can tell, I'm enjoying it. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting we haven't removed this piece of wood. So we need 10 wedges, 2 complex iron, and 2 filch. Let's go ahead and get that moved, because if not, I'm going to keep going there because I'm going to keep forgetting it. So 10 complex. Or not, because I need to sleep. So we're going to go sleep first. It does. And there's a few perks that I've learned that come with it too. Like, well, I'm not gonna be able to see them because they're not here. But when you go to create stuff, there's a new perk that'll help you boost your ability to do it. Once you complete the Book of Crone, I believe it is, which is like the vampires and the revolutionary donkey and all that stuff. So once you complete all of that, you get a new nice little bonus. Here it is. So we'll get craft wood, and then come back over here. Oh no, we already have 2. Come on, off. Now 1, 2. Yeah. All right, let's go move that log. And bottom. Now the question is, are we gonna have enough energy to do it, or are we gonna run out of energy? And one more swing and we run out of energy. Go figure. That is the one thing at the beginning of the game you will definitely get used to, is running out of energy real quickly. Later in the game, I find myself staying up to the point where the game makes you sleep. And it does that by putting a little, like, a few Z's, a blue Z up here. And if you don't go to bed and get rid of it, it just drains your energy, no matter what you do. So you can sit there and eat or drink, and it just takes it away. Alright, bam. All done. So this is the vineyard. Or vineyard. So we are gonna plant that and get that going. Now, technically, we don't own this yet. I'm kind of a little ahead there, in a sense, But what they don't know won't hurt them, right? I mean, I'm in a magical land with, and I'm also a graveyard keeper. I mean, why not, right? Alright, so we are 4 points shy. And we have the stone graveyard. So we can actually make we can make one of these. Let's make one. And 31. Voila. So we'll come back over here and we will unlock that. And like I said, that's I'm jumping ahead there, and I'm using my experience from my main game to help me a little bit. And we're going to come down here and you'll see that now we have the wine press and the wine making barrel. Now we'll make both of these, but it'll be a little bit before we can really use these to their full potential. It takes 15 grapes to create a thing of wine, or grape juice, I guess you can say, and it takes 2 grape juice to make wine. And I've already forgotten what material we need because I'm talking here. 24 flitch. Ooh. We have those 10 pieces of stone and 8 nails. 24. We're gonna go through a lot of our wood. We'll start with that. Nope, there it is. I'm getting all confused here. You're a little early again, Goober. No. Oh, hound dogs for you. Alright, there's our 24. I know we needed some more nails. We will make 2 sets of nails. And then now we'll 10 stones, right? 10 stones. Hey, perfect. 10 stones. Boop. Yep. Alright. So put the wine press there. And the wine making there. Alright, and then we're gonna run out of energy. Yeah, so we'll come back down here and show that again. Do. And run. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, like I was saying, it takes 15 grapes to make a pail. My bad, it's called a pail of grape juice. It takes 15, and then when you come over here, it takes 2 pails of grape juice to make 20 wine. But as you can see, it gives plus 30 health and plus 60 energy. So it's actually really, really nice once you get it going. And the next thing we need to make or get is right here, but we don't know it yet, so we'll have to wait. From here we need to get 10 more to get the conical flask, but that's pretty easy because at this point we use the stones. And we'll make a lot of stone, like graveyard fences. And that'll give us the blue tech points that we need. So we'll go stone gathering for a while. Everything makes little sounds here. You just hear like bloop, bloop. Nope. I don't want that. We don't need that yet. Just stone. And we'll get these last couple things this time. I'm just gathering it all. I don't remember, what did the astrologer wants the diary, which we need the key to get to the diary. Oh, we still gotta build the chandeliers. Oh, but we need the chronicle glass for that, if I remember correctly. So we're okay at this moment. Working our way the right way. All right. I probably should write stuff down sometimes, but you know. And see, I'm glad I looked at that. So crafted at furnace 2 and furnace 3. We only have furnace 1 right now. So we have to actually get here first to get the furnace 2. And then we can build like 2 more of these. And that will get us the furnace. Oh, and run out of energy. And the glass making capabilities. Well, the chronicle flask. We can already make plain glass, but now we need to make chronicle glass. And my phone is blowing up, y'all. And blah, blah, blah. My friends are being silly, I'm sorry. Alright, back to this. So this will give us, bam. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, that's alright. Alright, let's throw all those in there, all those in there, all those in there. Those in there. And let's head over to the church for a minute. Let's see, church, that's probably 19 right this second. So we're gonna remove this. We're actually gonna add this, and hopefully, yeah, 20. I don't know why I wanted 20. 19 was just an odd number. We'll put those in there. So we'll take that one away. We'll go break those down and get some wood out of them. Alright, is it here? No, it's gonna be at the chopping block, ain't it? Yeah, there it is. So get some more firewood. There we go. We're actually gonna put the firewood to the side because we're fixing to have to upgrade the furnaces. So we don't want to just throw that in there and waste it. So to get furnace 2, we have to have 2 pigskin paper. We need more. We need a lot more complex part. So we need 12 complex parts still. Whoa, there we go. And this will actually help us get our red points too. So that'll be 2 for 1. And we're gonna be 2, yep, 2 shy. But we'll get that. And there we go. Time for a nap. And it's the astrologer's day. So let me just check real quick. Ah, there it is. Like I said, the Old Keeper's Diary, which we can't do just yet, so we will continue going this route. Alright. that in there. It is night time. But I bet you the bats are already... So I'm gonna go look for the bats, but I'm pretty sure they're already gone for the night. They only appear in like the beginning of the night, and not much like towards the end of it. So we'll have to try to get them the next night, and we need them so we can turn their bat wings into skin, pigskin paper. And then we need 27 more stones. So we are gonna kinda go make a conga line with stone. Actually, we're just gonna break up these little stones first. And if this doesn't, then we'll create a conga line. I'm getting 2 at a time. I've been pretty lucky at least. Oh yeah, there's 3. Sometimes it'll give you 1. Like, and even out of these big rocks, like right there, it gave you 1 or gave us 1, and it's like, it's a big rock. How did it give us only 1? It likes to tease you sometimes. Well, a lot of games do that. Alright, where are we at? We're at 17, so 10 more. Hopefully we can get 10 out of all this. If not, then the RNG gods are mad at us. There we go. Got our 28. We are gonna break off 2 pieces of stone here, or not. The pickaxe broke. That's somebody telling me no. And back to the house, and back here. Alright, there we go. Now we got our pickaxe. Oh, wrong thing. Here first. 30, 41. Yep. So we should have everything we need except for the 4 pigskin. So we will come down here real quick. Let's go check on our grapes here in a minute. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot of grapes, and unfortunately, we only have 3. I'm also not expecting to get enough to do a pail of grapes or replant. So it takes 4 seeds to replant, and we won't get 4 seeds back, unfortunately. Now, later in the game, we'll be able to get like the quality fertilizers and for 1 and 2, and that'll get us like where we get our 4 seeds back or whatever. And we'll be able to set up a continuous farming with that. We just got to get there. I have a silver, so let's go to the lighthouse real quick. Oh, he doesn't let you buy anything from him yet. What a shame. He's being stingy. Alright, did we... I believe we already did. Where's Dig? Dig. Yeah, we already gave him his honey. on 10 paper and 1 ink. Ba, 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 na, na. Alright, technologies. Nope. Here it is. Need 5 and 20. Okay. So we're going to wander off. We're going to go see if we can see the farmer for a few minutes. So I need green and blue skill points for the next thing I want to do, or I want to start working on, I guess you can say. And one of the easiest way to do that is like farming or cooking and all that. So we're gonna trade with this gentleman, and we're gonna see 16. That's good enough. We're broke, but hey, 16 is good enough to keep us going, right? At least food wise. I think we only have like 6 copper left. Jeez. I promise. Right now we're poor, but in time we will be making a lot of money. Just have to get there first. Alright. So we're just gonna do nothing but wheat seeds real quick. We really don't need... Whoop! Where'd it go? Wheat. We really don't need carrots right now. There's 12. You know, yeah, we do. Let's we're not gonna be able to, but that's okay. Oh, we might. Hang on. Let's see, can we do it? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and plant the carrot seeds as well. And there we go. That'll get all that going. And see, we're already up to 9 green points. I just slept through the night, and then I'm like kicking myself, and because I wanted to go bat hunting, but it's all right. Let's see what's in here. Still need to get one more fish. We'll do that after we do our sermon. So let's walk off to the church. Mr. Bishop, I'm gonna beat you in the gate. Yep. They're so slow. Like, I don't even know how they walk that slow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we forgot to do this. Let's run back. Because we only need one more point to make it a 100% successful rate. So let's go ahead and go over here. And that's my ADD kicking in, y'all. Just 100%. I'm getting distracted. I mean, let's grab all that. And then let's come over here. And make 16. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. Weird, I know. Do 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 do. Get stuck on the rocks. Need to fix that fence. I don't think we can fix it yet, though. I think it's something we have to unlock. Yeah, not yet. Alright, let's go in here. Come over here. 1, 2. Okay, you can't build any wall ones yet. So we'll just... There we go. Now we're at 13. And this will be 100% chance. Our church is great. Hopefully this will also give us 5 points, which we can then convince Snake to be nice to us. And what are we gonna get? 4, 5. Hot dog. There's our 5. So we'll go see if we can see Snake tonight. If we can, we'll convince him. And some money. Bloop. A whopping 60 copper. But hey, money's money. What did the bishop want us to do again? I forgot already. 30 and 20. 30 and 20. Snake's not here. Snake's day is technically that day. So we may have to wait for him to come around. So we're going to hide these over here. So I can't be tempted to use them. And we're going to put these up. Because we can't use them. And we're gonna kind of look. Grapes are not quite ready. You missed. We got our church up to level 13. We performed a sermon. We unlocked a couple new technologies, and we're currently waiting for nighttime to come along so we can go bat hunting, so we can get some wings to get pigskin paper, so we can upgrade our furnaces, so we can get chronicle flasks, so we can upgrade upgrades, people, upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. But yes, that's where we're at. We also got grape farming and grape winemaking. Unfortunately, we can only afford 4 seeds, so they're going, but we got them going. Oh, can I not? Is it this one? No, there we go. I want to let's go to the dead horse real quick. I don't remember what all he accepts. He accepts firewood and a package of meat. We can't do the package of meat because we can't get the stamp. We don't have the stamp from Snake yet. And he says, so yeah, we're a little stuck there right this second. So let's go to Sweet Home. And we're gonna kind of wander off this way. Tin stand. Let's go get tin stand. True. So for the wine flask, we have to do 2 pails, which are 15 grapes. So you have to have 30 grapes to make the 2 pails, which can then turn into 20 wine. I don't know how many grapes we're gonna get, so hopefully we'll get 5. We'll get a bit. Move. I think there's a rock under there as well. And then there goes the shovel. Alright, back to home we go, because now we got to repair the shovel. Earlier it was the iron pickaxe. Now it's the shovel. And it's nighttime. Or it's getting dark. We can worry about the shovel in a minute. We need the bats. Come here, Mr. Bat. There should be... There we go. I don't know if there's any more up this way, but we're kind of low on energy. So how many did that give us? That gave us 4. Plus the one we have downstairs, which should give us 2 pigskin paper. So we'll be able to upgrade the first furnace. And then tomorrow night, hopefully we can upgrade the second furnace. Alright, let's see. Upgrade this, craft. Yep, alright. I didn't even have enough energy to fix the shovel. It was worth a shot. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let me out. There we go. And downstairs we go. Snake here? Snake's here, snake's here. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oop, let's just grab all 5. Run! Around the corner. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You are useless, but also harmless. Help me open the gate. I have the instructions and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key and we'll talk. Make one or find it. I don't care. Well, he gives us the instructions, which works because we have the key. But before we go there, let us... Is it here? It is here. Right here. So if you use skin, you get 4, but I don't know. I know even though the part of the game is taken like that, I try not to take too much skin. Because honestly, the bats work just fine, in my opinion. And then the clean paper, eventually there's a way to get paper without even having to worry about it. And so you don't have to... Let's put that there. Alright, let's... Can we... We cannot. We have to wait until the next day. The next Bishop Day to do another sermon to get more faith. So again, oop, no, give me that. Here it is, just clear show that, you know, 4 or 5 faith just does not go very far. Later we'll do sermons that'll give us like 30 faith in one go. Alright, but first up, let's get another upgrade. So we're going to kind of relocate that just a little bit. That's a wall. There it is. Oh darn, can't put it there. So we'll put it there. We'll move it away from right here, the walk path, make it easier to walk around. And bam. So we're gonna keep our sticks because sticks. Zombie, yes. Those. So like my zombies will probably. So the first 2 zombies, of course, will go for the tree, and then after that, I will probably work hard to get the vineyard going. I've learned that the grape is so grapes are so amazing for wine to keep your energy up. So yeah, you gotta have the vineyard. Um, what was I gonna put my sticks up? My sticks are put up. Grab the firewood. That's what I was gonna do. Grab firewood and firewood. Bloop. And we'll put the firewood right there. And we'll just stick those 3 pieces in there. Okay, next up, we gotta get 2 more not zombies. Now I got zombies on the brain. 2 more bats to get another 2 pigskin, and that will upgrade our second furnace. But now, oh, fishing. That's what I was thinking. Corey. We need 1 more blue star, silver star fish to be able to have the 4 fillets for the bishop. Let me just make sure it's actually 4. Yep, 4. Since, you know, earlier I was thinking 4 and then 5, and then it actually turns out he wanted 6 moths. So obviously I can't count. That's what happens when you're not at work. Yes, wine. Gary needs wine as well. Actually, wine I think is very important in multiple, because like, if once you get to the tavern unlocked, you can sell the gold star wine for quite a bit, and you can quickly earn a lot of money. I'm not getting lucky. You can quickly earn a lot of money with the gold star wine. So getting the wine production going real soon has multiple benefits. Come on, fishy fish bite. And copper. Copper. And it's another copper. Helps if you hit the right buttons. Alright, whatever. Another friend of mine tagged me in something on Discord, and I have 3 screens up on my computer desk, and he proceeded to literally blow my Discord up with pings, as we call them. There it is. To get my attention to read something, because he wanted me to know what he was trying to do. And he's trying to start a union for a game we play. And he's saying, I support it. And it's like, wait a minute. Don't get my name involved in this. Alright, so let's craft these. We need 4 of them. We have... Oh, there with that. Yes. And it's not just... It's like every game. I also play World of Warcraft. And one of the quests I remember from the old days was you had to go out and collect zebra hooves. And you would think, oh yeah, zebras, there's plenty of them. Let me just run around. You'd get 4 hooves. And you would fight the zebra, knock it down, and try to take its hooves, and it wouldn't have a single hoof. So you're like, why do the zebras have no hooves? And then you would knock 3 of them down, get 3 hooves, and then the 4th one would take forever to get. It's always that way, no matter what. Let's see. What would kind of need to be next here? It can be annoying at times. Actually, I met Mrs. Fire Up on World of Warcraft. To be perfectly honest, I'll get those for the flyers. I met Mrs. Fire Up on World of Warcraft. That's how we met. She lived in California. I lived in Texas, and that was 8 years ago. And we are happily married, living in Texas now. But we are very happily married and just enjoying it. So, even though at times it was very annoying, it did give me something nice out of it. And I missed the night bats again. Jeez Louise, I am forgetful. Let's see if the 3 are up here. Turn the corner. And they're not, because they would be right here. I keep forgetting those bats. I keep getting sidetracked. And my ADD is in full-blown process today. I remember I wanted something somewhere with the Chronicle Flask, but I can't even remember what we were talking about those for. So we're gonna head downstairs and see if I can figure out what it was down here. Well, I know I need them for there. It's for the ink. I need them for ink. But to get the ink, yeah, it's rare too. I unfortunately I know a lot of people who tried, but it didn't work out. All right, we needed this too. So 20 green, 5 blue points. Well, the blue points are pretty easy. We're gonna run over and make a couple more stone fences. So 2 of these. This will get us our blue points in 1 shot. There you go, 5. Now, so the flask, part of the flask is used for alchemy, and part of them are used for embalming eventually. So we're not quite near embalming just yet, but when we get there, it'll be nice. We can clear up this. Oh, no. No! Run away from the slime. Let's go check our grapes. And the grapes are ready. So let's see how many grapes we get. So we got 3 grapes and two seeds. So like I said, not gonna be very productive at first with that. Definitely need to get the zombies going, or as my life likes to call them, the ombies. We'll put those in here for right now. But we definitely need to get the zombies going, because then the zombies will definitely be producing quite a bit. Did we clean up down here? We did. That's good. Let's... I'm trying to make sure we can... I'm trying to find any way I can get the green tech points, or the green skill points now. There we go. So that gives me enough for that. Which will allow cremations, which we're gonna have to do 1 or 2. We'll do 2. And that's so we can get ash. And why do we need ash? Well, need ash so we can make black paint. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to argue with that one. They're very good laborers, and that's about all they're good for. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna repeat the wheat as much as we can, and the carrots as much as we can. We'll go put some carrots up for Donkey, and we'll prepare for 2 burials or 2 cremations. Since we're gonna be, I didn't grab the carrots, or I put them up, one or the other. Carrots, Donkey, get over here! What are you doing in my swamp? All right, kind of like a swamp. So, for cremations, there we go. Cremations come down here, and to do them, you have to bring 4 of the wood billets, or 8 wood billets, and it will create a spot for it. So we'll go up, we'll get 16 wood billets, and come down and create 2 spots to have a cremation. Come up here first. There we go, 16. And run out of energy, of course. What are you doing in my swamp? True. I'm gonna start doing bread pretty soon. And that'll get us for a while. Now, I don't know if Donkey has a certain time he comes every game. I noticed on my playthrough, and so you just 1, 2. On my playthrough, Donkey always comes right before dark, and I keep forgetting to go get the bat wings, y'all. But another part of that is because I keep trying to go to sleep. So let's, as the marine biologist said, let's get some food going. We'll take all the wheat and some water. Now remember, the bucket gives us 20 water apiece. So there I have 100 water. And one of the, like I said, one of the easiest things to cook at first is just the bread. Because all it is flour, which gets turned into, or wheat, which gets turned into flour. Flour and some water gets turned into dough. And then from there, you just cook it. And this gives us green points too, so we're going to get a little bit of green while trying to do this. We might end up sleeping a part of the day away, which works, because then we can get up early at night and go bat hunting. And there we go. Got a little bit of time before we can go bat hunting, so let's see if we can get the rest of this flower knocked out. I'm not going to use up all my energy, because like I said, do not want to do that. I want to go bat hunting more. I think we need 3 bats. I could be totally wrong. Alright. And we're going to throw all the flour in there. Oh, donkey! You see, right before dark, he does it. So let's go put him on the table. I think he's still waiting for us to find the other key. It's not a bad body, but we need the ink more. So I'm gonna take the flesh because I know we're gonna need flesh eventually. We're just gonna like since we're burning this body, we're gonna take a lot of the stuff. Actually, we're probably gonna end up taking it all. Yeah, we're just gonna take it all because every little piece can be used for something. That's not good. I did not mean to use all my energy. Let's go in here real quick. Let's do that. That'll give us 5 energy. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. The skulls. You do. You need quite a bit. We're gonna grab these berries real quick. Alright, that gave us a little bit of an energy boost there. Let's go do the bats real quick, and then we can finish the body off. Mr. Batty Bat. Alright, there's our bats. So we're going to go sleep. And then we will go finish the body because we're not going to have the energy to finish the body right this moment. And then we'll probably do the same exact thing with the next body. We'll just take like everything, the skin, fat, the meat, the skull, the bone, all of it will be very useful in the future. So we will just take it all. We still got great. So bloop. Oh, we made a surgical mistake. So we made 2 surgical mistakes. So when you make a surgeon's mistake, your inexperience shows the surgery didn't go very well. You made a mess of the body, lowering its quality. It adds a bunch of red skulls, which we don't want, especially eventually when we create zombies, because it will lower their how well they perform, I guess you could say. So here we are, burning our first body. We will get a couple things out of it. We will get some salt, some ash, and a burial certificate. We all know what to do with the burial certificate. Sell it, make some money. The salt can be used for food, and ash, well, we will use the ash shortly for each surgeon's mistake adds 2. So I made 2 on that one, which added a 4. All right, go. So let's. Wow. Need a lot of water. Still ran out of water. I will do 88 though. Or 22, which gives us a total of 88. And we'll get these burning. Or not burning, cooking. And this will provide us energy. That way we don't have to sleep as often. And then we need conical flask. We need feathers. We'll be able to do a couple more quests, I think, before my time runs out for today, and I have to prepare to be up. Yeah! Again, right there. We'll just stop it like right there, because that's frustrating. There we go. And then we should be able to we'll cook all of these with no problem with 1,780 fuel. So that's gonna make me 88 bread. There we go. Oh, there's the next body. I need to fix that table too. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll take his skin. The skull. We'll run out of energy. Of course we will. And bloop. Alright, look at that, 6 bread. Our first little bit of bread. So, let's go finish up the body. Jerry. What's up, buddy? Look, I got you a friend, Jerry. Sorry. I think I'm gonna take everything but the blood on this one. Right this second, I have no need for the blood. You know what? Just take it all. Just take it all. Take the body. And let's go burn this body. Alright. So it gives us 2 skull, some skin, some flesh, fat, bone, and blood. I want the sack of blood. Alright, and we're gonna get this. Once he's done, we're actually gonna teleport off to the what's it called? The dead horse? Dead horse, yeah. Because we're gonna run over. True. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna actually get a feather. I think it may take 3 feathers, so we're gonna see if we can fresh eggs. We're gonna see if we can get 3 feathers, which I can barely do. But that's okay, because that's all we needed. And now we're gonna go downstairs. And we're gonna start the next, hopefully get the next thing. Alright, so we needed like a, bam. Put all of that in there. We're actually gonna put all that in there too. Awesome. Ah, wait, still don't have the conical flask. But let's make this. And now we can upgrade our last furnace to a level 2 furnace. And more bread. And then let's walk over here. What? It needs 2 glass to make 1 flask. So we will need 8 sand and 4 water. Let's demo this real quick. Put that one in kind of right this second, and let's go get the sand real quick. Ah, tree. All right, 10 sand. That's more than enough. Slow and steady wins the race. We'll need that water here in a minute. One thing I learned is you can eat while building, which is pretty cool. If you're in the middle of building something you don't want to... I really like games that give you all the resources back after you demolish them, so you don't need to always rebuild. True, but at the same time, I like it like this one here. It doesn't give you everything back, which is pretty cool. It also just gives you like metal scrap. So you can then burn the metal or smelt the metal scrap. Like, so if I go over here to the furnace, we can then take the metal scrap and turn it back into an iron ingot. So it has its abilities. It doesn't give you everything back, which I find kind of fun, especially in a game like this where like several of the resources are infinite. Iron, marble, wood, stone are all real infinite once you get far enough in. So it makes it pretty fun to me. I don't need to carry around the salt with me. Let's go put that up. More bread, yum yums. Alright, let's get all this out of the kitchen except for those. Those need to stay there. And we'll grab those 4 because tomorrow is the Bishop's Day. That is very true. That's going to take a little bit. So we will run around for a few seconds. Another thing about this is you can actually get oil from the fat. So it's kind of something we'll need to remember later. And the seed oil too. We'll need that for something later too. So put all this in here. And now we'll wander on upstairs and outside. Let's put those there. And put those up because I don't need them. Alright. Right. And actually, you know, I said we'll need that later, the oil later, and I just remembered we need it now. So we'll take those 3. come back up here and make some. Now we can't really do anything with it until we have the flask we need. Which, that was perfect timing. And that'll get us 3. We're going to go to sleep, and we're going to sleep the night through. Or we're going to sleep at least until the energy bar is full. So it doesn't sleep all night, it just sleeps until your energy is full, and then it wakes you up. Alright, and we're going to go over here. There's one. How close are we? We're not close to the second one. That's okay, though. We got a couple things we can do while waiting. I just thought of something. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Yeah, I just thought of something, and you're gonna laugh. 'Cause it can be really annoying. Another really annoying thing is like when you need a skill or a bench of some type. Like right now, I really need the alchemy bench, but we cannot learn it yet, and I don't remember who teaches it to us. Oh, he wanted 4 bronze? Dude, I thought you wanted good, not bad. Alright, well let's run home real quick and cut up to 4 silver ones. Thankfully we don't have to cook them, or we would be stuck waiting to do this quest another time. Well, you said good quality, you know, or quality fish. Is there a different name for the two? Yeah, no, it's just the same. So we'll put those up. We'll use those later probably. And we'll go from there. Okay. Mail call. One of these might be something I'm looking for. Anyways, oh, okay. Let's give him the fish. Alright, he's happy. Let's go inside. Let's do our sermon, which will give us 5 more, hopefully 5. 5 more faith. And that will actually let us research the key and go from there. Now let us pray for this blessing. Yep, got us our 5. That'll work for now. Alright. And as soon as the sun goes down, we will go work on our next two things. First off, let us study the key, which gives us an active key. So we'll put that in there, put that in there. Those will be needed later. Stories, they'll definitely be needed later. We will put those 3 in here, put the bucket of water in here for now. And we are going to wander off to the swamp for a few. Bye, Bishop. Have a great day. So in the swamp, there is a lady we need to go talk to. And she's a sweet old lady. And by old, I mean old. So I think she comes out more towards the night. Nope, she's out. So let's go talk to her. Go away, foul spirit. I'm sorry about the loud noise. I gotta check this. I'm not a spirit. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. You sure you're real? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm real. Not 100%, but I'm sure. Really? Okay, whatever. Come closer. So do I look like a witch or okay. So I always say fairy princess, but I'm gonna say a witch this time and just see what her reaction is. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Anyways, I need your help. Need your help too? She says, too bad for you. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. It has a lot of iron in it, in case you ever need iron. In case you lose your memory, just boil the cauldron with the incest and the bee. Drink the results. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from your past you. She said, do you see a cauldron? No, neither do I. So we have 2 options here. You can either make me this potion. It shouldn't be too hard. Or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients from me. Blacksmith may make one. But there we go. That's what I needed right there. Alchemy workbench, alchemy mill, hand mixer. And the burning witch. I don't know what that one is. A bird friend told me that you have a garden. Is that true? Yes, I plant a few crops. What do you want? Oh, all I ever do here is help everybody. Fine. What do you want me to bring you? A pumpkin. A silver star pumpkin. In return, I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. No, we have not gotten to the pumpkins yet. The pumpkins are... the pumpkin seeds are a little bit more expensive than the wheat and stuff like that, and you have to get them from the farmer. Burn to the princesses. So we will do a couple things. Hi, Bishop. Bye, Bishop. A couple things before then. One thing is I want to get... I wanted to get the alchemy workbench going. But for that, you have to have the advanced conical flask. So to get the advanced ones, you have to go here, which have to be furnace 3, which is 200 red points and 20 blue points. That's what I think. The blue points will be easy. We just need to study a piece of skin. There you go. Got the blue points. But the red will be a little bit more of a challenge. So that, of course, will be pushed back until next episode. We are going to hang out a little bit until we can find Mr. Snake, give him the key, and go forward there and go from there. Yeah. So we actually need 250 red 60 green, and 50 blue. So we actually still need a little bit more blue than what we have. So we're gonna make one of these because I can study this, and it gives us a little bit more red. We now have our conical flask. I don't think Mr. Snake's here tonight. Nope. Honestly, I don't think we can. I have the key. It's right there. Anyways, we'll just put those in here. Put that in here. I'm gonna see if we can study that gravestone. I might not have. Oh, I do. It gave us our 50. So now all we need is the red. So now we're going to keep an eye out for Snake. We're going to come down here and talk to Jerry real quick. Hi, Jerry. Might not be. Oh, so this is talking about the key that we're trying to find. Another key. It might be better not to mention it. Just look at that face. What are you up to? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something. I've never seen you doing any of that before. Never mind, just kidding. So what's on your mind? Well, I was just thinking you might enjoy a little cleaning. What? I mean, you must have been buried in the ground a long time, and now you sit there all day among the dust and the dead bodies. What if we freshened you up a little? We'll have you smelling real nice with hints of beer. Sorry, I never thought of that before. You're a real bright star. I'm in. So, bring a mug of beer and some river sand. Well, we have the river sand. And we're just gonna kind of buy a beer. So we'll trade both of those in. And we'll buy the cheaper beer. And there we go. And now we're gonna wander back towards home. Mr. Guard there, keeping it all nice and safe. Oh, close from the other side. Oh, it's probably because I haven't got through to yet. Alright, let's head back home. And we'll come this way. Oh, I forgot the river sand. Beer makeover. The first time I played it, I was like, why beer? Let's do wine. And that was before I realized wine's a little bit more expensive. So I was like, I'm alright. I'm okay with beer. A little bit cheaper. And I mean, he loves beer, so let's start. Are you ready to shine as bright as a diamond? I'll be so cool after I'm washed. Should I be afraid someone will want to steal me? There's nobody around. You seem a little too fussy today, you know? I don't think so. Just got a lot of things to do. Let's get started. Careful around my nasal cavity. It's a little sensitive. Anything you say, Jerry. I love how it puts it in there. Hi. And then we got the old rusty key. He smells real good. Soft hands. Thank you. That's weird. Alright, let's go see Uric. Finally, I was about to take a nap. I needed some time to find this key. Quickly give it to me. So did you find the keyhole or whatever? Certainly, that was child's play. Now, I'm going to straight up tell y'all, I don't know anything to do with this side right here. I have yet to figure out how to do this. Even on my main playthrough, I have yet to figure this side out. Maybe. Wine skeleton spa. That would be interesting. All the workings are totally broken. Just a bunch of broken beer and wine bottles. What should I do now? Seriously, what happened here? Well, we're here now. Maybe you can finally tell me what's going on. Seems I have little choice. Listen, like I said before, I'm in trouble. In fact, I'm on the run. I committed a bit of a crime. Oh, don't worry so much about that. I didn't kill or hurt anybody. It's a difficult life in the town these days, even more difficult for certain kinds of criminals. I had to steal my own money to buy a keeper's book on the black market. Long story short, in order to escape and cover my tracks, I pretended to be a corpse and waited for a long time. So, we'll look more about this here in a minute. I want to go see if Snake's here yet. And we'll got the key, so I really want to get moving forward with Snake. And he's not here. Maybe he'll show up on his day. So we'll continue working with Eric, whatever his name is. Let's clean. Broken glass. Okay. I just need a little passage right there. And that's locked, so we can't do anything with that. And finally done. Alright. How did you come to live in town? Once on a rainy evening, some judge took me into his home, wet and hungry. Thanks to him, I had a roof over my head and food to eat. Yummy food. He had one condition, that I become his assistant. The judge had an old servant woman, quite well educated. She taught me how to read and write. So that's how I got my start dealing with tons of paperwork and all manner of people. Why did you decide? In fact, I never wanted to run away, but it is what it is. I never expected the bishop was just a smug crook. What? Bishop? A crook? He swindled me for a lot of money and sold nearly all I own. For the endowment, the bishop promised to cleanse my soul of sin during service at a local church. All I got from him was some crappy prayer. Oh, and that God will forgive me, of course. Cleanse your soul of sins. Yeah, you know, I had enough of my boring life. I even started seeing paperwork and faces in my dreams. So many taverns, so many fights, brothels with their puffed up laces. Boring court sessions, endless shouting, objections, and fights. Always fights. I got fed up with it. We all bear our sins. That's what they teach us, right? Or so I thought. But what if one could cleanse himself of sin, taking a fresh breath of air and be free? That's why you're here? Yes, I managed to find a keeper's book on the black market. To acquire it, I had to take all my money back from that Charles Latin. Interesting. Naturally, it's strange that you know nothing about this book, but very well. Well, I'm not the only keeper. Oh, I see. That explains why you look so lost. This book contains notes on procedures for healing a soul of its sin. How's that understand? With the help of these broken machines. It also says something about healing a living soul. But damn it, some of the pages are simply torn out. You just can't trust anymore these days. Maybe we figured out. That's a brilliant idea. These guys like to talk a lot. Jeez. The room contains all to be yours. In return, you will help me solve my little problem. Deal? Yeah, sure. What will you do next? I don't know yet, but I'll definitely have to stay here for a while. They're probably still looking for me. You see that door? Yep. There's a small room. I'll keep myself out of the way in there. You don't have to worry. No stranger will find you here. That's great. Wait. What should I do? Oh, look, it says here there should be a workbench with some blueprints. You'd have to clean this dump anyways. Judging from how the book is written, keepers are highly intelligent individuals. I'm sure you'll know what to do next. Do you know what's in that? It's a box. Let's see if the box says anything about a box. Our book says anything about the box. Well, not much. Just a smidgen of bold text saying it's better not to touch it. But that only makes me even more curious to learn what's inside. If you have something that says don't touch, like, come on, people, don't touch. It's like Jurassic Park. You know, we have millions of videos to show why it's not good to bring the dinosaurs back. But anyways, oh, come on, what can be dangerous? I don't know. Maybe it's filled with poisonous spores. A pair of dirty old socks, more like. That's the greatest danger this box possesses. Interesting. Can't figure it out. Maybe we should get some tools. No need, we'll manage. A good swift kick. That's a ghost, y'all. What the hell are you? I have the same question. What the hell are you? I'm Graveyard Keeper, and this is your town resident. I mean, former resident. And you are? I don't know who I am. I don't even have a name. I was born in this dungeon with the help of the Graveyard Keeper with a mustache. Oh, we're going to start naming things. Let's call him Rippo. What the? Something simple for our own sake. We'll have to say it every time. That's fine. I've got it. I like your expression, so we'll call you Smiler. Are you sure that's a good idea? I like it. Sounds funny. I've been stuck in the box for quite a while. Is it these people talking so much? Come on now. I don't know how much time's passed. A couple of years. Seems like it. Alright. Glad to meet you, Smiler. I'll get going. I've got things to do. Alright. And that unlocked all of this. And that right there, those little soul things, is what I have yet to figure out how to get. Alright. We will give us a minute, guys. I want to know if Snake's here yet. Nope. I guess he's really not going to show up until his day. That's alright. Alright. Let's talk to Smiler first. I got some questions for you. You want me to share something? Is that it? In that case, would you be so kind as to bring me something yummy? I haven't eaten anything for a while. Berry pie, and then we'll talk. Dude, you're a ghost. Like. Later, Marine. Thank you for joining me, guy. I will probably be live again in about 3 days, give or take. Just depends on what my work schedule is. So, I'm trying to go live every day before I go to work. Thank you, sir, and you have a good one. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with this dude. What's the matter? Why don't you go in? I've suddenly grown weak, or is there something wrong with the hatch? Alright, man, I'll see you. Try it for yourself. It barely moves, won't turn any further. Looks like it's got rusty. Break it open. Maybe we should lubricate the hatch? That would probably help. Sounds like a plan. Get some oil, I'll guard the hatch. I told you, nobody ever comes here. Well, noises. Oh. I've got here somehow, did I not? Perhaps somebody else might come through. Go now, and not worry, I'll be on guard. Bring a bottle of oil. Alright, bottle of oil. Does he want oil or seed oil? I never can remember. I bet he wants seed oil. We're gonna run off to the dead horse and go see Dig. He has oil. Dig, 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 dig. Come here, Dig. Oh, one more. Right? There he is. I can't walk. Bing bong bong bong. Trade. Trade. There we go. And then we'll pop back home. Grab a little bit more bread. So we're just gonna keep 20 on us. There we go. And go back downstairs. Doing all this talking. All that talking. And this doesn't work, then he'll want oil, which we have oil, so we can go get that too. There we go. Got some oil. You can use that, grease the hatch. It has an odor most peculiar. Yeah, sure, it's just normal oil. No, surely not. Such a strong regulation. Quite place it. See, there, the oil worked. The hatch is unstuck. Let's go and see what's inside. A run-down room. That's what's inside. Oh, Fury of the Ancient. What a... Looks like a drunken giant was throwing his final farewell bash. What shall we do? That's okay. We can break down all the smashed furniture and replace it with new stuff. Really? You would help me settle in here? And if there's a little reward involved, things will go a lot more easier. Tough times, it's a deal. You know what this is? It's glass. As I understand, it's some sort of ancient artwork. Remember about it here in the notes. Ah, yes. It was dug up from behind the church and was reformed from several pieces. Interesting. It looks a stained glass window. It would be so nice to put in the church. It's pretty. Sure, it's nice that you like it. But let's finish fixing my room first, then we can sort things out. So we have to fix his room. We gotta make him a berry pie. So we can just keep getting more and more things to do. And Snake's still not around. Alright, well, let's go sleep for right now. Wow, okay. We still got 10 more to go. Alright, let's sleep. That'll hopefully make it where it's closer for Snake and closer for us to move forward with that particular quest chain. Snake is still not here. Okay. Well, I kind of know what we can do. We can slowly start working on the this side, if it'll let us. And it will. Alright. And I say slowly because it's going to take some time. All of these sticks, or all these trees, just give sticks. Or logs. And you can only carry one log at a time. It just takes forever. And the rain stopped. Alright. And we'll push these out. Alright, I guess we're pushing one at a time here. And boom, there's two. We'll grab the third one, carry it back with us. Dun, 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 dun. And up we go. Yep, they're okay, they're still there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and just learn that. So I don't even have to worry about getting that. And I know one thing we can do to kind of help move it along a little bit better is we're going to come down here. And I'm going to look here. 4, 4, and 8. So 4 flitch, 4 nails, and 8 simple iron parts. So we're going to see, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll put those 7 back up. Come here, and we'll make 8. There we go. We're also gonna have to look at potentially getting more iron soon. So part of this is, like I said earlier, we're just using up our energy so we can sleep, so we can get snake in. So once we get snake, we'll be able to start the next, I guess you can say, fun chapter. It definitely is an interesting portion of the game. And up we go. Put the wood up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? Yeah. And I need more sleep now. Alright, this should hopefully get us to snake time. I'm a snake. Sneaky snake. Alright, bam. Alright, let's go see if Snake is downstairs. And he is not. Huh. I don't know where he's at. Alright. Let's go set these up. And by set these up, I mean we're just going to prep for, in case we decide we want to do 4 more, I guess you can say, cremations. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can only set up 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. And there's Snake. Perfect timing, Mr. Snake. Give him the key. Here's the key. We got a story out of him. Alas, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their face. What are you talking about? There's the book. I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town and everybody who thinks they're better than me just because they have everything and I have nothing. But soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Okay, I think I see what I'm looking for. Oh. And we have died. Alright. Well, okay. We died. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's a good point to end it, I guess. We died. So yeah. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Like I said, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, guys. Alright. It seems that like I'm alive but am back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to get back and get that diary. Alright, well, we did see the diary, and I am going to be ending it. But first things first, of course, we have to save it. So we're going to let him sleep. Then we're going to save it. Well, it's going to automatically save. See, saving in progress. And then there we go. So this will be the end of it, honestly. No, not joking this time. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. To my brothers and sisters out there, y'all please be safe. And as always, to everyone, I'll see you on the big one. Later, guys.